Yo, what's up guys? CastnBlast here with some more war replays? What? I'm gonna do a slight recap. We're talking about HOGS. HOGS are right around the corner. If you guys aren't on them, you're behind the 8-ball. Actually, by the time you guys see this, they might might already drop. So go ahead and check that HOG game out. I'm on vacation right now. These videos are set to auto upload for you guys, but I love HOGS. They're coming back strong. We got to play this clan here. Come on, if you guys know them, great. I can't pronounce that because I don't live in Spain. So here's the enemy team, the great team. They don't recognize me though. They don't recommend, they don't recommend anything about me. Top 7 clan in Spain. Awesome for you guys. And they are a part of Alvaro, who actually is an awesome YouTuber. So going into this, I was like, guys, have your game plans in check. Make sure you know what you're doing. I don't read Spanish. I apologize. Lo siento. But I do know they said Alvaro into the clan description, so I didn't know if this was his clan or not. Didn't look it up right away, but I made sure we had our A game going on strong. And just wanted to go over the attacks here real quick as we hit the top of the Town Hall 9s. That's a Town Hall 10, but he used Witch Slap. That's a Town Hall 10. Sorry, 9.5. Witch Slap. Guessed it again. Witch Slap. Let me break the news. Actually, he used GoHo, but that's another story. We used a shattered Golaloon, and we come into, what do you know, another Witch Slap. So, as you can see, the top on this game was dominated by Witch Slap. This base had failed many times. Actually threw down the Queen Pop. We had a couple fails on these tight-knit bases. We had a couple fails in with the Golaloon, and Queen Pop just came in and absolutely dominated this base. So on these tight-knit bases, guys, nothing excels more than Queen Pop. But what are we here for? We're here for HOGS. We're still going to watch this video, though, because it is the old school. This is what Queen Pop was created for. I mean, I didn't even need half these spells. My first hound just popped, FYI. That was the first hound going down. All those loon packs, they have hounds in them. Boom, there they are. Hounds, more hounds. I saved loons on the back end. This attack took all of but 10 seconds to do. That's what Queen Pop was created for. So as we move on, we get into some nice HOG attacks, right? So you're looking at here, you're looking at the new meta, elongated base, tight-knit base, and he does it well. He's using checking out his fire ranges, his defensive aggro ranges, and clearing off with some minis. He's clearing off at the bottom with some wizards, and he's just creating some nice funnels. He go ahead and aggroes with his king and puts the bowlers behind him. The bowlers' splash damage is going to start ripping through defenses. A nice little Tesla farm pops up there that I'm not too sure he even knew was there. And his troops are going to go on the base. Here comes the jump, and the king goes array. I'm pretty sure that's 100% not what he wanted, because the queen and king do not go into the jump. So even the giant mistake here, his bowlers somehow decide to walk around and hit that jump perfectly. Thankfully, they take out the queen and the poisons take out the CCs. And that's why I always suggest double poison, because things like this happen. He had an amazing funnel cut, but one single building. And his troops, let's not walk around. Let's take that way. So the double poison has saved my life a couple times. Now he's got half the base cleared. He's at 46%. He comes in with his hog packs, comes in with a heal. He's still got his wall breakers. He's got his wizards. When the game plan went strange there, he gave up on a lot of his game plan and went into, okay, my heroes are clearing out this area. Let's go ahead and heal and hog the back half of the area. Still got 2 giants left because he didn't have to use them to tank for his hogs. And as you will see here, this is an overwhelming, man, why did he even throw these troops? Swag everything you have left, good sir. You did an amazing job. So hogs are back. They've been back. Make sure you use them. He comes in with the cleanup troops, and that's game over. So giant mistakes made, but he does well. He pulls through. He perseveres. Made sure when the CC collected, since his heroes didn't go inside, he used that double poison. And if you guys don't use them, like I said, with the shattered mode, you're pretty much going to pull 22 to 24 hogs almost every time. Maybe 21 to 20. I think I've squeezed 25 out. I liked using 7 Wiz, but he found out which buildings he could cut with minis. And that's the game plan that I use. Pretty much the same exact thing. Your kill squad is kind of debatable. So we'll take a look at a few more attacks here because there was hog game all over. Of course, we had the queen pops. They got to be in every war. It's just a great attack. I don't show you guys every single attack in every war. I'm actually frustrated because I missed a ton of wars that we were using queen pop in. But hogs are going to be where it's at, and it's where this war is. We had a quite large amount of hog attacks in. So as we're looking here now, we're going to go with another shattered GoHo attack. Golems, once again, you collect fire, and he's creating a good funnel. So what's good about this is he's got his funnel out here, and he's still got an anchor building. Now that the funnel is cut out here, even if that anchor building dies, his troops are going to be connected here. You can simply jump, or you can wait for your troops to go in and jump right here. That's going to get you into all these cells. So it's always a good idea to see what cells you can combine and get into way before you start this attack. So you see he lets his golems, and this is a very good point. A lot of people jam their heroes and their bullers right behind the golems so that bullers just get crushed with everything available. He let his golems get quite a bit of damage onto him. But here, I shouldn't say the best part, the worst part of the attack. He tried getting that jump to fall on top of each wall, and it would have fell on top of the wall, except he set it one cell over, and it fell over this wall and behind this wall. So his troops get conglomerated right on the side, and he gets dealt more damage than he probably would have thought, and he just doesn't cover the spots of the base he wants. So a mistake, a jump fail. Don't let those jump fails ruin your attacks. It happens way too much. But he's got to let his troops kind of work in, get to where he needs, get some defenses down. As that downset X-bow starts aggroing on the queen, he knows it's time to attack. He's just got the back half of the base to deal with, but he's only got 2 heals left. So there is a lot of DPS there. Had he got that jump, kind of where he wanted it right here, way different story. But now he's got a lot of defenses to deal with. But with Shattered, you're still getting 22, 21, 24. However you build your kill squad, you're still getting 20 mid-range plus hogs. So if you know how to slightly deploy your hogs into different areas, a 5-pack, a 5-pack, and a 5, that's 5 5-packs. That's 4 6-packs. Whatever you want to do, you're getting ginormous power from them. So you really only need to clear out a first part of the base, and that's what he does, and he gets the job done. And Shattered GoHo, my favorite attack. Stone GoHo, very strategically great, but you choose. So that is a way to use the Shattered GoHo, even if you get a wall break fail and you get a jump fail and you get a hero fail, whatever, you're still looking at the same. We got even more Shattered GoHo, right? So he's coming at the bottom of the base. Collecting defensive fire, cutting his funnel. You'll see the same things every time. He uses wall breakers one by one, cuts that area in, and he sent him the first one first to test it out. You know, he's probably been bit by wall break fails more times than he counts. And his troops get in. He throws the rage and the jump. And I don't know, maybe this is the exact attack I've been showing for who knows how long. But you still got left over those 20 plus hogs. And as they move in, he separates his hogs on the defense. His kill squad got the job done. They got the heroes down. They got the CC down. You know, if your heroes can't travel that far, you got to switch off Shattered. You got to use maybe a GoHo. You got to use a stoned attack. You got to do something, but he simply does it beautifully. He gets the job, his troops in the center. This is a diamond-shaped base. These diamond-shaped bases, they should have been gone long ago because you can use these attacks simply. You can use Queen Pop simply. It's a great base to attack. It was awesome a while ago. But now we come to my boys CMB. This is not an upgraded base, but this base was stumping somewhat. So you do got this kind of a oblongated type of pistol set base, and you got giant buildings right here. What does this mean? It means either they want you to be scared of going there, or they want you to think you're scared of going there and go there. There's so many mind games in the set of Clash of Clans, but all his mortars are set in the outside to prevent any sort of anchoring troop. So what does that make you want to do? Maybe go straight here and get almost nothing, or look at this DPS setup here. He's got everything just jumbled up in the middle there, ready to crush troops on entrance. You're going to have to expend a lot of health getting through these buildings, and then you're going to get punished by all the output there. So what do? I go right there and get punished. And how do I do it? Map out which buildings you can touch at the start. So I set one wizard down, knowing how many shots it takes him to get through that. He's going to get up to 3 hits left. By the time my golem walks in, my next wizard is going to clear out these buildings. These mortars are going to keep firing on him. By the time he gets there and that mortar can't fire on him, then my next troops are coming in here, and they're cleaning this entire area out perfectly just to set one jump. You notice I do away with my wall breakers. 24 hogs, like I say, I always bring. And instead of my wall breakers, actually, I think I usually bring 23 hogs. I bring I bring an extra wizard and 2 extra gobs. I don't know why I stuttered there, but gobs. I love them on cleaning up outside bases. So as you can see, my wizards are shooting, and this wizard, oh, this poor wizard, he's getting hit by a mortar. But he got hit once, he got hit twice, and that's it. He's still alive. So does it matter if that mortar hits a wizard? The answer is no, guys. Don't be scared to send your troops straight at a mortar. Don't. What comes out of the CC? A dragon, baby drag? Seems counterproductive. But who am I to question the 5th best clan in all of Spain? So here goes down half of his base. Not a problem. I originally wanted to see how far my troops got in. This is what I wanted cleared. A bunch of Teslas popped up. I was for sure he was going to have a Tesla farm or a Tesla farm, because that only makes sense. Or bombs. I don't know. That only makes sense. But boom, bomb, Tesla, Tesla, Tesla. I only have to assume that's a Tesla. So what do you do in that situation? You start hogging this side of the base, since this was... You got to take advantage of that. So I bring in 4 hogs. I bring in 5 hogs. And I let them go to work. I lose a hog there, but I slow down. As this cannon starts turning, as you can see, to the hog, back hog, back hog, back hog. and they're going to all start meeting up. Couple skelly spells or traps initiate, not a problem. Here comes my hogs. Oh, there goes 3 more hogs. Oh, well, I got to heal. My hogs come across. They're getting hit by skellies. I was really sure I was going to start running into some traps here and it'd be game over. But in doing what I did, there was only part of the base left, right? So I cleaned out this part. I hogged around here, and that's only going to leave this spot. And that's where I wanted to save. Sorry, my heals for it is those 2 areas. And it just works out well. My hogs come across that Tesla farm. I really did not think a Tesla farm was going to be there. I was for sure it was going to be outside by the mortars in the middle with all the collectors. But thank goodness I got my gob heroes out there because they are doing some amazing work. Still haven't even used my queen's ability because that's what happens when you have those tight-knit cells is your heroes get stuck in the middle and don't get as much usage out of you want, which is another good reason to use a shattered approach. You just simply get more hogs. And now you're going to get more and powerful hogs. So I hope that makes sense, guys. This is a great attack. It is simply amazing. We got hog rider attacks left and right. Bean uses great ones. We got more. I mean, it is a great attack. And if you guys haven't checked it out, make sure you do give it a shot. Give it a try. You never know what's available. So I hope you guys like it. Ask me questions if you got them. Hit like and subscribe. And make sure you guys are following me on Twitter at CastnBlastCOC. And I'll catch you guys out next time.